Hello everyone. Victory. In one of my previous videos, I have talked about safeguarding the Magic the Gathering community from sex offenders and criminals. I have said that in a YouTube video, Jeremy from Unslaved Media, one of the most controversial member of the Magic the Gathering community, have exposed that certain judges are convicted sex offenders with prison terms. This has sparked a lot of controversies, and finally we have a victory. I'm talking about Magic the Gathering being a safer place. In my video I have also said that we need to deploy the Gatewatch so that we are safeguarded and we have our defenders of the Magic the Gathering community. What happened and why I'm shouting victory? Wizards of the Coast, through their WPN network, have announced that they are willing and working on making Magic spaces safer. They have issued instructions, and they said when gamers describe their ideal store, they often begin with the words like warm and welcoming. Most gamers want a sense of security, ease, peace, freedom from intimidation. They want a community. Wizards of the Coast is dedicated to pursue this ideal, and they have updated the Wizard Play Network's terms and conditions. And all local game stores have till February 9 to submit this agreement. What this agreement says and how this was updated: basically, to protect players from all ages to the extent permitted by applicable law. You agree to conduct background checks to meet your obligations under Section 15 on your staff as well as those engaged with that interact with the public. Now LGSs, local game stores, need to do background checks about their employees and about their judges. You will refrain from violating the WPN Code of Conduct, and you agree to display your retail store, event location, players and community policies at this designated by Wizard from time to time. You will not employ or otherwise engage staff or other individuals who interact with the public on behalf who appear on sex offenders registry or international equivalent and or have been convicted by court of competent jurisdiction for violating sexual offences and crime against child. Therefore, Wizards of the Coast have taken their action, and finally they are making pressure on local game stores to make background checks on their staff. This happened because Ross Preisner, a convicted sex offender, was not removed as a judge because, as they said, there was an administrative error. Personally, I don't agree with this. You can't keep a sex offender, a child pedophile, among children playing an innocent game, having fun, and this predator is there to catch its prey. Who do we need to thank for what happened? We need to thank Jeremy from Unslaved Media. He's the first one that did his background work and found these judges that they are sex offenders. He did his investigation and he revealed the true stories of these judges. Now these people cannot sleep well because they know that someone is watching them, and they know that there will be background checks. We thank you, Jeremy from Unslaved Media, I am the first one to thank you. Even though you are a controversial person in our Magic the Gathering community, but I think you are a good person. I still support your unbanning. I still support and think that it was unjust, the banning, and therefore we all thank you for your work. Even though a lot of stores don't agree with you, and a lot of stores now are giving the fault for this extra effort to Jeremy from Massive Media, but he began a crusade and he finally won. Some store owners are saying that competitive play will end, but you have to remember that now we have a safe place where we can play. We thank you, Jeremy from Massive Media, but something, and I want to conclude my video on this, something that really pissed me off is why the professor from Tolerian Community College said nothing about this making safe place. He said nothing, he didn't issue any comments, any videos about this. Yes, he is in conflict with Jeremy from Massive Media, but this is a win for everyone. This is a win for the whole community, and everyone will benefit. Our children will benefit from this. We all will benefit from this. But you, Professor, you said nothing. You have the biggest channel in our Magic the Gathering community. We know that you are paid from Wizard of the Coast, but you have to stand and say your opinion. I know that inside this is good for everyone and you must talk about it. Money is not everything in this world, but pride and honor is everything. Thank you, Jeremy from Massive Media. Thank you for now that we have a safe place where we can play our game. Leave me a comment below. Thank Jeremy for what he did for all of us. And stay tuned to my channel for more interesting video about Magic the Gathering. Thank you very much.